I wish I could say this was a happy video, but it's not. See, unfortunately, we live in a fast world now. You know, everybody used to take every moment with each other in, and family was always close and nearby. We always told each other we loved each other, and now I feel like with social media that it's kind of taken everything away from that. You know, we sit there and we'll see something sad on social media, and we'll be like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. We need to go tell someone we love them right away. But then, like, the next day you forget about it because it's not your life. But then when something tragic happens to you, you realize, and you're like, oh crap. And you know, my aunt and uncle were both in a very bad motorcycle accident. My uncle passed away, and my aunt is in a very critical condition right now. So praying for her. And I have not been taking it very well because we were all very close. And it has made me realize that all those times that I saw something sad on Facebook, and yes, I'd call or be like, oh, you know, that I wish I would have done it more often. And last time I saw them was at Christmas. And I realized that we all become so busy with our lives, you know, whether we have medical issues or, you know, we have families, and, you know, next thing you know, hours pass by, days pass by, and, you know, you're like, wow, when was the last time I told Grandma I loved her? When was the last time I texted her or called her? Oh my gosh, and then you look and it's been 4 or 5 months, and you're like, I haven't talked to that person for this long? You know, what happened to when we were all talking every day? And, you know, you realize that you're so consumed in everything in life that you just haven't taken the time out to do these things. And now that they're gone, I'm realizing that, you know what, it is so important because you really don't know when something's going to happen. I sat there and, you know, I live thousands of miles away from them, and I try to visit as often as I can. And now that this happened, I'm like, God, I was so worried about losing my grandma when she had cancer or losing my mom when she had cancer. Never thought I was going to lose my aunt and uncle, you know. My aunt is so sick right now. I'm just hoping she comes out of it because I really want to hear her voice again. But the fact that my uncle went instantly just, you know, horrifies me over someone hitting them on their motorcycle. And that's another thing. You could see a motorcycle, watch motorcycle videos, and people will be all about, oh, watch motorcyclists and, you know, motorcycle safety, and they'll watch that video, and you know what, they're on to the next thing. Same with anything on social media, and they forget about it right away. And you're like, oh yeah, okay, that video is sad, but then I'm going to go on to the next thing until something tragic happens to you. So it's just kind of a video in memory of my uncle, and also, you know, a prayer for my aunt that she comes through. And just a thing to let people know that you really need to hug your loved ones. As a child, I used to pick dandelions and blow them and make wishes. Today, I walked through a dandelion field, and I had wished that I could take every single one of those dandelions and blew them and made a wish that I could get my uncle back, or that my aunt could recover quickly. And then I realized that no amount of wishes could make him come back, and I just broke down and I started crying right there. You know, sometimes you just don't realize that this could be the last picture that you're going to take. Enjoy every second of it. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. 'Tis grace has brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. The Lord has promised good to me. His words, my hope secure. He will my shield and portion be, as long